Alright. You already know Jack Chen, Nicholas Carter. Very, very happy to be your coach and mentors for communicating, speaking, cooperation of others through business English. What is it? Well, that's a very good question, because business is a very broad area. Broad meaning wide, WIDE, right? It can mean all sorts of things, and that's where the difficulty comes in, because most of the other guys, right, Click English Business is different, and listen carefully why. The other people, they're teaching business English, but what is that, right? Is it vocabulary? Is it sentence patterns and structure? What is it? What's the niche? Meaning, what area of business? Because a secretary and a janitor, they're in business, right? They work in businesses. So what we have done is harnessed what's important, and the most important thing about a business is serving people, getting customers, keeping the clients and the services that are already paid. That's the simplified way. So business English is really about making sure that we can create what? Business, right? That's the bottom line. Of course, you've got all sorts of different things, such as import, export, manufacturing, and so on and so forth. Nevertheless, the main thing is creating business, maintaining business, getting new clients, sharing ideas with potential companies on how you can do what? Benefit them. So we are doubling back, DOUBLE double ING, right? Take off the E if you're going to be correct. Doubling back. Taking a step back. And talking about that restate, that tie down. And with the restate, state, and tie down, you also have, just did it, the power pause. So once you are going into the welcome pack, for those who are happily involved with the Gold Express level team, you'll talk to Jack and see if we can get you plugged in there, set up, registered. Again, there's not a lot of area, and we are selective because it's not for everybody, to be fair. But this video is, and you can learn something. Back to what was being shared. Now, power pause. Taking that moment. Restate, tie down. Maintaining that listening, that question based, so people are able to lead themselves to discovery of maybe you can help them. And when people are talking and sharing a lot of different information, things could get confusing. So we want to state what they said and tie it down, meaning get that confirmation. C-O-N, FIR, Mation, MATION, confirmation, to make sure that everybody's understanding. Is that correct? Are we on the same page? I think I understand. Can you tell me more? Right? That is restating and tying down. So what this does is it allows people to feel like they're being listened to, which you should be listening to them. You're asking the right kind of questions. They're sharing a lot of good information. And you're just giving them time by power pausing, space, restate, tie down to make sure everybody's good, meaning understanding. They're being understood. You're understanding them. And people love it. And it makes it very easy to do what? LEAD, to lead them to where you want to go through confirming where you are, confirmation, confirm. They will say yes, right? You already know where you're going, just so you know. For business level, goal level, express, you're like 100 steps ahead of them. Really, this is a map. It's not guessing when you're doing business. You're not throwing mud, MUD, against the wall and hope it sticks. That's an American saying that you're building something. Like if you're behind me, right, they got mud under these bricks and block. They build it. Throwing mud means you're just throwing things out and hoping something gets, like a fishing hook. You're just throwing them out there, but you have no idea that they're fish. You don't have the right tools. You don't even have the right boat. That's what that means, right? Throw mud against the wall. Fortunately, that's not what's happening here. We're 100 steps ahead. We know where we're going. We know how to get people there. The last thing you want to do is just come across as arrogant and all-knowing and cheating and, not sincere. And the way you do that is carefully communicating, letting people tell you what's going on in their situation. And then, of course, you have a solution, as we have for you, for those who want to learn. We'll leave that there. I just gave you a lot. That is called Restate, tie down with pause. Leading them through the map of success, which is at the end of the rainbow. What's at the end of the rainbow? The gold pot. If you're not sure, ask GPT or DeepSeek, SEEK, because in American English and Western culture, we say the end of the rainbow. Rain, RAINBOW, rainbow. There's what? A pot of gold. It's not true. Well, could be. I've never been there. I've tried to chase rainbows hoping there'd be a pot of gold, and it's hard to chase the rainbow, but give it a go. And at the end of our rainbow metaphor, there is that pot of gold, that new account, that new friend, that new connection, that new business, that new company that you get to be part of. And how does it all happen? With communication. Click Business English. Talk to Jack. He's over there or over there. He's got his contact written on a big card. You can see it. You can give him an email. Recommend that you do. See what we can do to get you signed up, or at least get that welcome pack to you. And for some of them, for some of you, it's an invitation, right? So it doesn't cost. COST. A beautiful day. We'll see you again shortly. You already know.